Good morning, Otterback Unicorns. Today is Monday, November 9th, 2020. It's a rainy, cloudy morning, and also lots of news, right? So lots of things have changed over the weekend. And so what this means for us is a couple of things. One, it means that um, we are not going to be going into hybrid model. I'm not sure if your parents got the message over the weekend, but we will not be having a in-person learning session available for students until at least after January. Dr. Trujillo, our superintendent, called an emergency meeting on Friday afternoon with principals to let us know that we will not be moving forward with an in-person option this Thursday due to a spike in COVID-19 cases in Pima County. Um, and so, because that spike is happening, he's deeming it unsafe for us to then return in person, even if it's only for the partial learning day in person. And so that means that we are going to resume our regularly scheduled programming, meaning that we're continuing with all online remote learning options. Um, Nothing has changed in terms of accountability for any one of you in terms of getting your work done and showing the requirements for passing your classes by passing with C's and above. And so I just want to reiterate that. I know that it's been a yo, back and forth, back and forth. We were all prepared for you guys to come back on Thursday. We spent the entire week planning for you all to come back so that it was as safe as possible. Your teachers were coming back today. But again, that's no longer happening. And I do think that it's the best decision. Although we were anxious to have you all come back and excited, it was a little bit scary. I will say that just because COVID-19 is real, the pandemic is real, people are dying. And so, although there are sentiments that believe that if we just all get exposed to it, then we'll all just develop immunity. However, that's just not fair to those who are immune compromised. And none of us know how we will actually respond to being in contact with the virus. So I am a little bit relieved that we will not be returning until after January because now we can stay focused on what we know we have and the systems that we've built thus far in remote learning and through keeping in touch with you and you joining classes from home. I just do think it's going to keep everyone safe. So um, I'm relieved, but also I don't know. I just definitely have a lot of mixed feelings about it. I'm excited that we're going to keep our instructional minutes. With the hybrid learning, we were cutting instructional minutes in half, but with remote learning, we're getting our full instructional minutes in front of a teacher with our block scheduling. And for us at Utterback, I think that this has been working very, very well. You guys have been doing a really great job. This week, I do have um, honor roll certificates going out. I'll do a little mini presentation that I'll put on the Utterback Unicorn YouTube um, website so that you guys can hear your names being called and a little message from me just to say congratulations. I'm so proud of you. I'm also sending out certificates home for those students who performed proficient or highly proficient on the first quarter benchmark assessment. So be looking out for that. I will let you guys know. It should be posted by Thursday. So on Thursday advisory message, I will let you know. I really just cannot express the importance of really showing up for advisory every day. I know that it may seem like an option, but it's actually essentially not. There's important key information that is distributed to advisory. It helps you to get a whole additional hour and a half to get caught up in many of your classes. To me, to be failing at this point is just a choice. Like it's not circumstances. It's your decision to fail. Your teachers are on standby all the time, even for after school 21st century hours. If you have not signed up for 21st century by now and you are failing, your parents will be getting a phone call from me this week asking you to then be a part of the 21st Century Tutoring. And then, yeah, so please get it together, you guys. This is week 4 of the quarter. Yeah, week 4? Week 4 of the quarter, I believe. So next week is progress reports, and then we'll be halfway through the quarter. This will be a faster quarter than most because of Thanksgiving break. Remember, we have Veterans Day break this Wednesday, so there's no school Wednesday, and then we'll end the quarter going into the holiday season. So just it'll go by really fast. Okay, so please get up, get tuned in. And I hope that this reaches you because I hope that you're in advisory today. Last thing I just want to address is that we finally do have a winner of the presidential election. I'm sure that everybody has heard this by now, but I just wanted to address its meaning to me just real briefly. So Joe Biden and Kamala Harris will be our new president and vice president of the United States in the 2021 year coming up here. So Donald Trump will be in office until January. And I honestly didn't know if I would ever see the day or be alive where I would see a woman of African descent and of Asian descent become the first woman vice president, or, it's just, I didn't know if that would be possible in my lifetime, just given the climate in which we reside. And in this country, institutional racism is still a very significant thing that impacts opportunities for people of color, very much like myself, and women in particular. And so for Kamala Harris to win this presidency is a reminder to me, and I hope a reminder to you, that all things are powerful and all things are possible, even despite obstacles. And it's just a reminder to me that if you work hard, if you are dedicated to your causes, that can overcome even the most ignorant, biased, and hateful people in this world. And so I just hope that you all are finding the inspiration in that messaging. Not only Kamala Harris is a triumph for our country, but I also think that I know that there were many women across the country that have historically won Congress seats. So women and women of color in particular. I'm just excited for our country. I'm excited for what this means to the little girls watching this historic moment happen, and what I hope that it means to you. I know that for my daughter and myself, it's a powerful moment for us to have a conversation about what it means to be a woman of color, and what obstacles our ancestors faced for this moment to occur. And so just a pretty exciting time for those that are celebrating this moment. So yeah, I just wanted to definitely give you guys some feedback about how I was feeling about the election. We definitely celebrated here at home, and I celebrated with my family and friends across the country who were really reveling in this moment, and just really taking a moment to say, that perhaps this country does actually see the worth and value of all people, and not just the chosen ones that have always run this country. And so it's just an exciting moment. And so, yeah, I just wanted to share that with you all. And so I know that there are a lot of mixed feelings about the election and the validity of it, and the politics of it, and and that's fine. People can have all kinds of varied opinions about the outcomes and what's best for this country. But the people have voted, and so I'm excited for us. Okay, so I'm going to end this here. I want you all to have a really wonderful week. Students, keep emailing me. I really, again, love it when you just say, "Hey, Miss Sanders." Some of you all have sent me some really funny memes that absolutely made my whole day. You guys are hysterical. So yeah, I want you guys to have a great week, and we'll talk soon. We'll talk on Thursday. Bye.